I feel like we were desensitized young.
Right.
Where we come from, they mention your name with reverence and respect when they know you a reaper.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
When you say anybody could be GD, right?
Yeah.
Is there like a protocol still like getting jumped in, or is that just something where you from the neighborhood or something?
Like if you GD, they light a match.
Okay.
And you got to fight until the match go out. And you can be a GD.
Oh, wow.
So when niggas be saying, calling me the big fella and all that type of shit, well, you got to earn that. And like, listen, your friends act like you the president. Because technically I am, because they voted me to be a chief from the jail. But they wanted to sell fentanyl in the neighborhood. We said we ain't doing that. Started the war. And that war continues right now. And Dukai and
Yeah, we off camera we were talking about
this on camera right now?
Yeah, it is. So like, off camera we was talking about devil worshiping, because I started talking about the LA gangs and politics.
Yeah, because in Chicago you got the Satan disciples, the SDs.
Right.
In Cali you got the Denver Lions. They worship the devil. MS-13.
That's like straight devil worshiping.
The MS-13s actively worship the devil. They do satanic rituals and all of
that. Have you seen anything firsthand?
Hell yeah. Okay, so look. All right, I'll say this. So we would go to Mexico for certain things on human trafficking stuff. And certain times they'll be monitoring like some ladies. They'll call and say, oh, they detoxing me. They want me drink, they want me smoke. That means you finna get your organs took out your body. So like, if you look at that Hoover indictment that took place, in that paperwork, they were saying they was taking certain females to the border to sell their organs. And once they start detoxing you, that's what that's for. And, if you go down to Mexico and you got your girlfriend, they'll push up and offer you $50,000 for your girl. Like black girls down there selling $50,000.
Yeah, I heard about that. Like black girls going down to Mexico and not coming back.
What all you heard about that?
I just heard like that's some shit that's happening.
Yeah, that's big. Like that's what's going on. So, we would go down there and they got complete control of that shit, bro. Like it ain't no police and shit like that. But the issue is though, wherever people call and pay, we go. The problem is when you go down there, the ball game totally different. Like once like sex workers get to like 24, 25, that's considered old.
Yeah.
And then at that point, you got two kidneys, them worth $40,000 each, your heart worth 70, the liver worth 100. For them, it's just kill you, take your organs out and sell that shit. That's why they targeted El Mencho. El Mencho was the biggest organ trafficker in the world.
They actually painted the city red behind that nigga.
And we never seen our government go after cartels before.
Right.
But El Mencho was an organ trafficker. That was his biggest business. And, that's who Epstein was getting a lot of kids from. So in order to tie out them loose ends, they went and got them.
Shit wild in the bitch. There's a lot of, like we just spoke about the satanic shit, right?
Right.
You think there is hell?
So, have you ever read the Book of Enoch?
Never, I haven't read it yet.
Hear the whole thing. 1610, King James and 47 other clergymen edited the Bible. This is why the guy Tartaria is dodging me. Because his literature comes out of the King James Bible. And King James used to have homosexual orgies. He got criticized by his people for taking 3 showers in 1 year. He got his own mother killed to be able to take power. After he edited the King James Bible, his next series of books was called Demonology. When you see somebody making a series of books called Demonology and you've removed 100 books from the original Bible, you got to be suspicious, because Jesus taught from the Dead Sea Scrolls. That's why I say I'm a follower of Christ. I don't get into the whole Christian thing, because Psalm 82 speaks about God reigns on a divine council of other gods. And I seen Tartaria say that right here with Bishop Eli. So in order to monetize these certain religions, they ignore these facts.
Right.
Because you cannot monetize a religion when there's more than one God. He's from Afghanistan. So when I see black men, let me ask y'all this question.
Yeah, let's do it.
In the Bible, it says a man got swallowed by a fish, survived in the stomach for a week, a whale, and then got vomited onto the beach. Whales are filter feeders. They eat plankton. Stomach acids, you can't survive in that. This is mythology. Would you tell your kids this?
No, not necessarily.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was a theology major. I've read the Quran. I've read all of the hadiths. I've read the Talmud, the Torah. I've read 7 different Bibles. None of these books is there a quote from a woman. And that ain't suspicious to nobody. Muhammad.
Women weren't allowed to speak back then, were they?
Huh?
They weren't allowed to have no type of opinion like that, Rick.
Peep this. Muhammad was a warlord, slave trader, couldn't read or write. His wife Khadijah was the one who wrote the Quran. For him, he couldn't read or write. And then he had a 6-year-old wife. They ignore this fact. I travel across the world. I go to Nigeria. You got 30-year-old men marrying 6-year-olds.
You saw this.
Seen this. In Mauritania, there's a slave auction every Thursday. They didn't outlaw slavery in Mauritania until the 80s. So when I see a group of Muslims, to me, I see a bunch of niggas who are fucking 6-year-old. Because that's what happened. Every time the Archangel Michael was listed in the Bible, he said, "Fear not, for I'm a servant of the Lord." Muhammad was in a cave, and he said the person he encountered almost killed him and gave him the Quran. Why would an all-seeing force give the religion to lead the world to an illiterate man? Do that make sense?
No.
So this is what I have to ask, because like I'll go down like a rabbit hole of religion, and you know.
Don't call it a rabbit hole, bro.
Okay.
Because a rabbit hole is just that. At the end of that hole, you're gonna see a rabbit's den.
Right.
It's past rabbit holes now, because everything they told us was a conspiracy turned out to be true.
Right. So where does it land? Because where do you land?
Well, hold on.
What was the question you was about to ask?
Because that was the question. It was like, where does this all land? Because, you know, we can...
It lands at this. 1561, Nuremberg, Germany. There was a UFO event, which was a war, a battle that took place. The wrong side won. Point blank period. And we live in the aftermath of that. What they say? They see metallic spheres, cross-shaped objects battling each other.
So, and I forgot what the name of 607 Unk and what he practices is.
Gnosticism.
Gnosticism.
They speak about Sophia and Abraxas and all of that. Well, it's Gnostic beliefs. Here's the problem with that, though. In Gnosticism, they speak about a god named Abraxas.
Right.
And they say Jesus encountered Sophia. But they never elaborate on these things because these niggas is full of shit. You feel me? They never read the Book of Enoch.
Right.
And when you try to corner them on some topics, they start doing clown shit. In the Book of Enoch, it talks about 10 different levels of heaven.
Right.
They speak about fallen angels, disembodied spirits of the Nephilim, breeding with human women, creating monsters. Are you familiar with this Tower of Babel? Tower of Babel.
Yes.
Tower of Babel, the God-seeing humans were capable of fantastic things. Building a tower to reach the heavens. God didn't like that. So he gave everybody different languages so they couldn't work together. Is that a person you want to worship? Why would an all-seeing force say, "For I am a jealous God"? How are you jealous of your own creation? And when you look at the creation theory, it says we were fearfully made. Us as humans are fearfully made by an all-seeing force. We are a species with amnesia. Everywhere you go, you see pine cones in architecture, everywhere. And then you hear about the pineal gland.
Mm.
Our water has fluoride in it. Our toothpaste has fluoride in it. What does fluoride do? Calcifies the pineal gland. That's your third eye. There are species that exist on this planet, live amongst us, who aren't 100% human. You see what Matt Gaetz said from Congress?
Yes.
He spoke about a human-alien hybrid program. I done got calls all across the country about ladies saying, "Yeah, I woke up, I was pregnant. Baby come to term, it's gone." They call it missing fetus syndrome. Where's that going? They had a meeting underneath the White House. I shouldn't be saying this, but I don't give no fuck. Dwight D. Eisenhower made an agreement with another species on this planet. If you look at the maps of all of the national parks in America, 90% of the missing people are in those parks. The agreement was they can abduct people from these areas for this breeding program that Matt Gaetz spoke about. What is the single most abducted group? Germans, PhDs, doctors, brilliant, war-age males, the most abducted group. Where was Hitler? Germany. He was obsessed with tall, blonde hair, blue-eyed people. That's not how Germans look. It's not. He used a group called the Real to channel and meet these people. There's a book called Sounds from Another Room by Peter Horsley. Peter Horsley is a British highest ranking pilot. He was able to meet with one of these. P-47s, P-42s. Everybody watching this, look that up.
Yeah. Yep. I started researching some of the shit you were talking about, and I was up all night.
It'll make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, it will.
The most uncomfortable part about this is our people are rarely mentioned. Right. Until NASA whistleblowers come out and say they seen black people getting off spaceships at Wright Patterson Air Force Base.
Right.
And when I traveled the world, you know, I went all around the world. You ever heard of Tartaria?
What's that?
They teach the kids in Kenya about Tartaria or Tartary. This is a whole civilization that existed, a whole country that over here we say it's mythology. Over there it's in their history books. There's a concerted effort to hide information. Because when I got to Africa, them people dark, bro. Like, their souls is dark. Like, it's what we believe in is, they call us Black Americans.
Dirty Black Americans.
They don't call us African Americans. They call us Black Americans.
Why?
Because at the end of the day, the whole slave trade, bro, the white guy showed up. Bro, when I went to Nigeria, I seen 10,000 me's. I said, damn, I'm little over here. Look at white people, bro. They DNA only go back 7,000 years. They showed up in a certain area in the Caucasus Mountains. The alleles in their skin that make their pigment was never on this planet. They DNA, Google this right now. Okay. White human DNA goes back how many years? And it's not suspicious of nobody. They can organize themselves better than us. They work together better than us. Their sense of urgency is different. Because we'll see people say, wealth is silent. Bro, where we come from, gold, black people been wearing gold and diamonds 10,000 years. Where they come from, it don't exist. They value furs and cattle and land. Where we come from, well, we shining. There are tribes in Africa that use cow urine to dye their hair to stand up. Where they come from, they don't believe in that. They value boats. That's how they got across the world. The Vikings got across the world in boats. All the rich white boys I know got boats, $20 million yachts. We wear chains, diamonds, and gold because this is our culture. The white human DNA only goes back 7,000 years. How can a species survive? Have you ever seen a group of white people in a village?
Yeah, I was going to ask you, because what about that they got a little small town in Africa, I believe, in West Africa, where it's
it was like Africa, they were being oppressed in Africa, white people. Can you speak on that?
The Barbary slave trade took place long before the transatlantic slave trade. White people have been enslaved a lot longer and more than black people on this planet completely ever. They didn't show up to Africa and kidnap people. They convinced those kings. When I was over there, you got Ghanaian kings, Nigerian kings apologizing for the slave trade. They sold us to them as prisoners of war.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you go over there, bro, them people some savages. Straight up. Like, it ain't no you my black brother over there. Everybody black.
Right. So I was wondering, like, how does that work? Like, if you would compare it to, like, gangs, is it worse over there? Like, black on black crime?
Nobody have guns.
Okay.
If they had guns over there, wouldn't be no government. Them people totally different. Remember them videos I was showing you of the protests? I'm in the hot zone. You go protest, they're shooting you with bullets for protesting. And then they coming out with 100 machetes. I seen niggas stealing phones. They got something called mob justice. You steal a phone, the people police themselves. And then somebody come with some fire. They knock you out, burn you to death. We don't have that here. They don't have guns for this reason. If them people had guns, wouldn't be no governments. Straight up.
So how can a country like Iran and get guns, but the Africans can't?
Here's the thing. Countries like Iran are what? Islamic nations.
Right.
In the Quran, it says, kill the non-believers. They grow opium. They grow weed.
Oh, yeah.
They manufacture certain things. So they live on Sharia law. They not abiding by like this Western civilization shit. Americans went over there to Afghanistan and left. Afghanistan still Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Martyrdom, they believe in that. They believe, shit, I die today. I'm going to heaven with 72 virgins. So, arms trafficking is real. They manufacture their own guns. I've been in Afghanistan. My driver right here, ask him. On Afghanistan streets, you can go buy any gun you want to buy, right or wrong.
Yeah. He said the driver nods yes.
But in Afghanistan, you got factions. They all don't get along. Different factions have different rules. Tribalism. That's why how we are here in America as black people, we just got gangs. Over in Africa, they got tribes. Tribalism, same thing, same concept. Oh no.
So, is America still the safest place to be? Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I watch the story, you be in some dangerous looking spots.
Oh yeah, I go everywhere, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
And
what the fuck is he?
Like after I came here, I said, you know what? Like coming here really changed a lot of things for me because this gave me a launching pad of a platform because people believed in me. So I had to show them that I really do this. Right. So as I traveled the world, I'm showing everything. Man, big homie, get your ass from over there, man. It's going down.
Man, and you know what? And I always believed everything you said, right?
Oh,
but
no.
it was like, I was like, man, this nigga is really in Africa.
I was
I was like, bro, when you was like, yeah, I'm getting on a plane. I was like, I'm
getting ready to go
nigga,
back.
I was like, well, he'll be back in 2-3 days. This nigga was over there good in the hood.
I was gone 7 months.
That's a long time.
They was living like a king.
Oh yeah, because so $7,000 here is $1 million over there.
This nigga was barbecuing.
I was having a ball. I went to an area called West Petco. This area is ran by Islamic radicals, and I was tracking a group of cannibals from Uganda who practice a certain type of witchcraft. They have to eat children to get the gain. Same shit Epstein was doing. And I got there, I found the location. I gave the police $100 US, which is $12,000. They went into the house, beat everybody's ass, and found bones. Come to find out, 12 children was missing. They eating the kids, doing rituals. Same shit Epstein was doing. Where'd they get the money from? These demons and beings and entities exist, man.
Yeah.
And they walk among us.
Yeah, we just not learning like that part of the Epstein file where they were actually sacrificing to eat children.
I was telling people right here, them same demons that they worship exist. They walk among us.
We gonna still stay on the gang culture for just a second.
Let's get it.
Whack 100.
Clown. And he's scared of me.
He goes off on a Mexican on the podcast.
Why ain't he go off of me like that?
Why?
The boogeyman exists, my boy.
Right.
And the day before that, I was on the phone with him, harassing him. And he hung up. Jaleese, King Yellow, Single 7. I'm like, man, you made Whack hang up. He gotta hang up. It's me.
So when you go to LA, do you have to check in?
Checking in is like signing up to get robbed. If you a grown man checking in, you a bitch, first off. Cause like, get off the plane with your woman, you calling a man to make sure you safe? Get your bitch ass on. Like all that type of shit is for clowns, bro. I'm a straight murderer. All that checking in, like I be having security. That's to protect people from me.
What about
I'm finna gangbang now.
what about jewelry? Wearing jewelry in LA, is that a thing for you? It's like
if you can't protect it, don't wear it.
Right.
Have y'all ever got robbed? Why is that? You know how to move.
Yeah, exactly.
You out there dangling, you getting took.
Right. So I had
I used to take jewelry.
right.
Do you still take you?
Yeah. I took this. I was gonna take Joker shit. But out of respect for y'all, I didn't do it. Like, bro, like people, like, cause I talk proper and shit, and I know all this information. Motherfuckers be thinking I'm playing.
I think that
But the
that's
way
very
my homie,
smart. I talk proper too, but niggas don't know. I do some other
you
shit
unassuming, Rook.
too. Yeah, right.
But you know, Rook's personality has layers to it.
Right.
When Rook feel disrespected, he's not talking at all. And then he's gonna tell you to stop playing, whether you're a man or a woman.
Thanks.
You see what I'm saying? Like Faz will give you a warning. But if you don't heed that warning, it's belt to ass time.
Thanks.
Me? I'm on that right away.
Right.
Fuck you niggas. Let's just get it going.
And that's why I like stepping out with your homie.
Every time we go out, we have a ball.
We have a ball.
Because, bro, we all know in the trenches, men only respect danger.
Facts.
If they feel like you any type of soft, they're gonna try it. If they know they're gonna die, what's up, big bro?
Right.
Right or wrong?
Right. Facts. There's a fan question. His name is Teddy. He had a question for
Shout out
bro.
Teddy. Where Teddy going? What you on, Teddy?
All right, so it had to do with his son, right? Because I think, some things are going on with his son. I'm not sure. But he said, what advice would you give to young people trying to or wanting to join the gang today?
My advice to a young person who wants to join a gang, I would tell them to go to, I would rather them find a home. Like, people join gangs because they want a sense of family, sense of belief, something to belong to. But, there's no guns in jail. Like, that switches and all that shit, when you go in there, you still 130 pounds. You're going to have to ball up or get your ass taken. And, hell and jail or the graveyard are the three locations you can find the most gangsters.
Thanks.
If you want to go to those locations, go ahead and join the gang. But it's a lot better to get money, get a job, earn an income, get fly, hang with women, and live freely.
Why you think? Because this nigga made a great point. I was listening to. He was like, "Why don't you think they go to the armed forces? Like, they give you all that shit right in the armed forces. They will give you a gun."
The armed forces comes with rules, regulations, and discipline.
Yeah.
They all see ROTC in their school first. And they'll say, man, nobody talking to me like that. That's why they don't play sports.
But that's what I'm saying. They'll get to jail and the nigga gonna straight talk to you like that.
You got no choice.
They didn't
man.
break your jaw.
Yeah, because once you go up in there, it's gladiator school.
Yeah.
They know you a bitch when you come in there if you don't do certain things. And there they got PC.
Speaking of PC, I'm glad you brought that up.
All right.
Because it was some niggas arguing about
I need
going to
tissue.
PC.
Yeah, Mike, just tissue over there.
I got you. It was some niggas arguing about going to PC and being in Gen Pop and should you go or should you not go? What do you think about that?
General population is for gladiators. And we living in the zestiest era in history also. So if you know you a zest monster, you probably should go to PC.
Hold on, are we living in? I mean, what about Roman times though? They was zesty back in Roman times.
Well, before you seen white people in Rome, there were black kings. And thank you. And it's awful strange that none of our history books in high school showcase this. Because, like, us as black people, we flashy. So that's why when you see gay black dudes, they flamboyant, they call themselves she. They doing the Block Boy JB dance with the Draco.
Yeah.
But white boys, always the same. You don't know if they're a cock gobbler or not. Unless it's your time. You see what I'm saying? Check this out, right? Go to Rick Ross page and then go to Don Benjamin page. In our culture, if black dudes aren't attracted to you, they hate on you. You ever go to a fat dude page and he got a pretty girl and you see niggas saying, oh, girl, you can do better than that. Because they looking at him and say, I wouldn't fuck him. That's what we got going on.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is look at Diddy. The man Diddy was rubbing male semen on his nipples and niggas saying, free him. He should have got life for that. Right or wrong?
Right.
Me and Rick was like, me and Rick was just talking about this shit.
You not calling the Punisher to your crib, man.
Not at all.
If you in the crib with
Man,
your
shout
girl,
out Punishment. Man, that nigga followed me. He had his shirt off. I had to just...
Now, see what I'm saying?
I had to mute his story. I had to mute his
You
story.
can never trust niggas who got their shirt off all the time.
Nah, he had his shirt off in his profile pic. I had
No
to just...
trust.
And I fuck with bro. He was a good dude. I just can't look. I
He was a good dude.
can't be exposed to that.
He came on Diddy's face. That's your boy, fam?
Bro,
Fast money.
I'm saying when I met him, he was a dude. He was cool.
He does gay porn as well. Did you know that?
No.
I mean, a lot of these niggas are gay. I
All
know
porn stars do gay porn.
for sure.
You would hang out with them?
Nah, I'm not.
A few
bro.
shots of this right here. You got the waves on fleek.
Bro, nigga, hold on. Nah, nigga. I've been sober for 30 days, nigga. I'm very clear in my decision making at the moment. I don't even hang out with niggas that aren't dangerous, stand up men. Size men. Bro, you have to be.
This was dangerous. He put bombs in niggas' cars.
It is dangerous.
Nah, he just knew people. he wasn't stand up.
Newsweek.com, you gonna see I'm in there pointing guns at them, slapping them, pistol whipping and everything.
What you talking about? What you just say? Repeat it.
Go to Newsweek.com.
Okay.
On the last little fucking indictment came out, I'm in there pistol whipping him, pointing guns at him, shooting at everybody. You ain't see this?
I have not seen this.
Hold on,
You got some shit going.
I do this shit. The boogeyman is real. Hoe ass niggas. And niggas was telling me I was a hater. I said, what the fuck am I hating on this nigga? But see, a lot of niggas, you ever go to the club with celebrities? They box the females out. 10 niggas hugging each other. Hoe ass niggas.
Man, bro, you know what? You all right. This is the zestiest time.
Let's go.
Cause bro, I was just in the club and I'm talking about it was 1,000. The girls was in the sections.
Yes.
Looking, trying to.
Yes. And these niggas, bro, some niggas told me one time, we ain't holding up no bottles. We ain't bringing no girls in the section. I left.
Facts. Nigga,
What we doing here then?
Nigga, I'm a player. I don't understand what you niggas talking
I've been in the club with y'all.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why this platform matter because, bro, niggas just saying free Diddy. He just was horny. Well, you got guys, him, his wife, they go out on the weekend, they pulling bad females, taking them home partying. Diddy come up in here? He ain't looking at them. He looking at y'all. Y'all the hoes. And that ain't a problem for nobody.
Nah, that's crazy.
So I just sent you the link.
Okay.
You look up in there, I'm still terrorizing niggas. Phone them.
Oh yeah, okay.
You look up in there? Yeah. My gun was going off, pistol whipping niggas. The white girl should never said my name though. I saved her motherfucking life. Why you saying my name?
Man, I'm gonna have to read through this for sure. Let's switch topics a little bit, bro.
What's up?
Did we go to the moon?
We went to the moon, but what they showed us is not what we seen. Point blank. Period. I'm gonna put this on the charger. Yeah, can you? The camera gotta see me, G. Cause there's been a lot of there's been a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
Her right here, real shot caller, bro. I just put it on the charger. Thank you. Cause like I got another assistant and shit like that, and there's a lot of controversy. You feel me? I keep Mia out the mix. There be so much gangster shit going on. So when I come here, it's smooth. But we just had a little situation today, which is cool. But at the end of the day, I'm not playing with nobody.
How long does it take you to calm down?
Bro, I never calm down.
Okay.
I don't. Because here's the thing. My family had an intervention with me saying I was too harsh on people, right? And I say, people got all of this trauma, and everybody got this woke victimhood mentality. For me, I'm not about to let you traumatize me.
Yeah.
Right.
If I let you get off on me, I'm traumatizing myself. I don't got no trauma. I did the traumatizing because if you come playing with me, it's just that.
So let's dive in that real quick, bro. Because
Right.
you said I do the traumatizing, but where it come from though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
because niggas ain't just. I guess it could be in your DNA. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it still got to be sparked.
oh yeah. So look, my dad had bounties on his life.
Okay.
He hired bodyguards. 2 of them, Sterling and Darnell, told me you're gonna have a hard life because your dad is a scumbag. So they had us watching torture videos, Gorish.com, all type of wild shit. They had us shooting cats with a 22 Derringer before school in the morning. Like, these niggas made me a monster.
That would do it.
You feel me? So like they said, well, he didn't cry, so let him keep watching it. My brother cried, so he didn't keep watching it. So for me, it just enhanced things.
Right. Yeah, that's deep.
I don't have a problem with violence.
Right.
I never harmed nobody who didn't deserve it. And Daddy-O, you be trolling on my page, but I took 2 of your homies. And y'all said the first one committed suicide. That was cute. But you got a bald spot on your head right now. Because of who? Right. Fuck you. Fuck City and Lil Head.
All right. Yeah. We'll stay out of that.
I'm tired of playing with niggas, bro.
Right.
Like, niggas really thought like the dude loose cannon and whacking them was a problem for me. I was about to smoke their ass. My manager, Brian.
Mm-hmm. You remember that podcast?
Pause God.
Pause God.
You know, like, he was like screaming at me, she don't do this. I'm glad I listened to him because I was going to smoke their ass. I ain't gonna lie. I really wanted loose cannon though.
Right. Sometimes you need a Brian, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know
Oh no.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta have a Brian, bro. Brian.
Violence is never the answer, but sometimes
it is. There you go. I like that quote as well. And you become with the quotes. Straight up, bro. A wise man.
Thank you.
I want to talk about Ice Spice, bro.
You know, man, Ice Spice, shit.
I don't understand how that happens, bro. Like, why are you by yourself? Like, well, in a McDonald's.
Bro, most rappers I know live in middle class.
Ooh.
And y'all probably know that too.
Yeah, that's facts.
Come on, Ice Spice ain't never win platinum.
But still, like, by yourself. Like,
then she was on the Ozempic.
Hold on, that big guy song, that SpongeBob song, that shit gotta be platinum, brother.
well, shit, you know,
She didn't write it though.
Oh yeah.
She's not on the credits.
Yeah, so it's like, what? protocol. You are securing for Ice Spice, and she only calls you when she needs you. What would you tell her in that situation? Would you ever tell her like, don't ever walk to McDonald's and go to McDonald's?
Well, here's the thing, like Gen Z women, you can't really tell them anything. Like most ladies don't really listen at all, unless they are associated with a strong man that they trust to guide them.
Facts.
Outside of that, if she don't got morals and principles on her own, she doing anything. Be honest. Name me an Ice Spice album.
I couldn't tell you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
She fine though.
After the Ozempic,
Yeah.
she lost all that weight. It was over.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit.
It's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. It's over with. So Ice Spice eating a Happy Meal, getting in a fist fight. Crazy. I know it's insane, but bro, look, we've seen crazier. Ice Spice is not a superstar. Would you say she's a superstar? You think Ice Spice got $1 million?
I think she fine. I think she can get it. I think she can get it.
My point exactly.
Hold up. What you think about this Klay Thompson? Since we on the female artist in it, what you?
So look, right? People come to me and say, "Big homie, why don't you lose weight and shit like this?" For what?
Yeah.
Look at Party. Partisan Fontaine.
Yeah.
He got cheated on, man. 6-pack, long hair, do the dance move. He can do the Froggy style. He got cheated on.
Right.
I'd rather stay dangerous.
Who cheated on him?
Megan Thee Stallion. You ain't see his tribute song he made?
Yeah, I saw that.
I tell guys all the time. I dated some famous girls. I said, damn, you a whore. You got it, little mama.
Hold on. So why is it the paint?
Have y'all seen me with famous girls before?
Yeah.
I learned fast. Our grandfathers and them, the only females they saw was on their way to work, at work, and on the way back home.
For sure.
If you got a cell phone in your hand, you got the Google of whores. Right or wrong?
Right.
Nah, for sure.
If your girl got a cell phone, it's hard to beat that phone.
Yeah.
You got 500 clowns hitting her up every day. If she's a clown, the bozo knows it's gonna be on her face at some time. She gonna see a guy with clown shoes and say, "Ah!" And then what? Baby mama time. It's over with. Am I lying?
Nah, you ain't lying.
If your girl got that, well, ladies got that phone with them 24/7. If she don't have no hobbies, like Mia, she paid. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes her phone out of her hand. Most girls, that phone in their hand the whole time. So you got 700 smoofies coming through that phone all day. She's not gonna say no every time.
Man, you said something. She's not gonna say no every time.
She's not gonna say no every time. That moisture light hit on the right photo.
What you think about niggas putting moissanite on their teeth?
Yeah, you know, I feel like this, right? When it comes to jewelry, that's when you find out like who's a sucker and who's a boss.
Yeah.
Like a moissanite pendant or a CZ pendant, people do that. But if you put it on your teeth, you definitely a sucker. As soon as you see that rainbow shining shit, they clown. Because you got guys buying their girl moissanite rings.
Right.
You think she not gonna get this checked out?
Right.
Come on.
Right.
That moissanite shit is cool, but like putting it on your teeth, you definitely a stupid man with a stupid plan.
What about the lab? Is the lab cool? Or?
Bro, I support lab because only one group of people have died by the millions for diamonds. It's us.
Damn.
So if I see black people criticizing lab, you niggas is the KKK.
Ooh, nigga.
Point blank, period.
Oh, nigga,
Think about this.
This is a clip, nigga.
Only us die over diamonds.
Damn.
And they made it seem like there was a shortage on diamonds. There was never a shortage. Because as soon as lab came out, you go down to the diamond district, the lab dealers and the natural dealers having fist fights. And none of this shit is native to none of their land.
Bro, you just fucked up my head with that, bro. You really made me just look at that shit different.
That's why I'm glad to be back here, bro, because the fans call for this all the time. Bro, Nigerians walk into the local Chase with $5 million checks. Nigerians sold their own people to the white people. Think about this. In Nigeria, you have 92 million people with no access to electricity. There's one country on the planet with the highest IQ per capita, which is 92. Nigeria. Look at the country. Shithole. I was there.
Yeah.
Imagine there's no 911 services. Anthony Joshua went to Nigeria and what? His driver had no driver's license, speeding, killed his homies. Mm-hmm. They got ejected from the car. The locals hit their pockets and robbed them.
Shit crazy.
But I was in Africa, bro. I took my ass to Kenya. Because Ghana, shithole. Nigeria, shithole. Rwanda, nice.
Right.
But,
Congo?
huh?
The Congo?
Congo.
I'm going there May 25th to go get them kids that got sold and shit. Shithole, though.
What about gold? Is that should we be wearing that?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so gold just fuck the diamonds, but the gold is good.
So here's the thing with gold. Like whenever you see the jewelers buying up all the gold, we buy gold, that'll let you know that war is coming. In times of war, gold and silver prices surge. Every product in here that's electrical has gold in it. It's the greatest conductor on the planet. In ancient Sumeria, in the Mahabharata, and all the ancient times, it says that the Anunnaki made humans to do what? Mine gold. And us as black people, we love gold. We love diamonds. This is natural to us. White people, they don't wear this shit, but they monetize it. The Jews, wherever they come from, did you know in the Jewish Talmud, the priest, father, or whatever, during the times of a circumcision, has to put his mouth on a child's penis and suck the blood off? Did you know that?
No.
Why is it that last year 600 kids from Jewish areas had chlamydia? Remember Famous Richard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he do? He went down there fucking with the Jews, he gone. Mm-hmm. We've seen Iran burn a statue of Baal, the god of child sacrifice, the one Epstein had the temple to, and all of that. And we're gonna leave this alone.
Yeah.
So, they saying gold is gonna get so high that only the mega rich will be able to afford it?
No, bro.
What about the gas? We seen our president.
Gas is up right now because the Strait of Hormuz.
Right. But didn't we just take a whole country?
We took Venezuela.
Don't they got? Ain't that why we took the?
We took Venezuela to keep China out of the Western Hemisphere.
Okay.
And what do in America? We sit on things, raise the value and sell it.
What about when we snatch a person's president out their country and put them in a Nike Tech and lose their ass and his wife? Like,
his personal guard was the Cuban Special Forces. They kept Fidel Castro alive, some of the best on the planet. Did you see that all of them died and they all went home in shoeboxes?
Oh, wow.
Did you see that? And we saw Trump mention a weapon called a discombobulator.
Yeah.
Direct energy weapon incinerated them on the spot.
It was we were just trying that weapon out for the first time, right? Yeah, it's crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yeah.
You can pull it up on your phone right now.
Yeah.
When those Cuban special forces got took back to Cuba, they were all in shoeboxes. Trump mentioned discombobulator. It incinerated them on the spot, turned them into ash, and they got it with Maduro.
It's a new weapon. First time. Yeah. White House correspondent dinner.
What's your question about this?
Is niggas really trying to kill him, or is it just
There was 11 attempts on Obama's life while he was in office, never made the news.
right?
There's been 7 on Trump's life, never made the news.
So why this? Oh, because everybody's there.
The man ran in there, gung-ho, suicide mission, and, on some white boy shit.
Right.
Niggas be wait outside. Him, on some white boy shit, he ran past, got past. If he wasn't mixed, they would have smoked him.
She's crazy, bro. Mermaids.
Check this out.
I've been seeing a lot of that.
Got an answer.
Look, now I've seen a lot of mermaids.
And I got a video that's 22 years old from a guy who I know owns a marina. I was in Mombasa, Kenya on the coast. I go talk to the local fisherman. I said, mermaid's real. He said, of course. But we can't tell them that. We won't get no tourism dollars. But at nighttime, you are not allowed to go to the water's edge. And all across the coast, everybody got electric fences, and you can't go outside at a certain time. Did you see the guy on Joe Rogan's podcast when he said that we went to Seychelles Islands?
Yeah, what he said?
He saw the merman?
Yeah. Yeah.
All of the pirate maps from the 1500s to 1810 had areas where they said sirens existed, beware. The guy from the Fugees, Wyclef, you see what he said?
What he say?
He said he dated a mermaid.
I gotta go look in that down. You gonna have me up all night again, bro?
Oh yeah, I do this. Bro, whatever people call me about, I go investigate, wherever it is on the world. And I've been to places where they don't smile and talk about mermaids, bro. They don't smile about it. They don't laugh about it.
They're dangerous.
Yeah, so everything that we take here is like folklore. Out the country is real.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The man said, look, you're a big guy. Mermaid bigger. Don't go to the water's edge. I'm like, say less. Hold the grave. I ain't going over there.
Fuck that.
Mermaids is real, bro.
Speaking of the ocean, why is it illegal to talk to the dolphins?
So there's one mammal that is the most utilized by the military, and that's dolphins. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that the military was using them.
Yeah, they use those as patrols, assassins, and they speak in a hypersonic tone. The universe is built on sound, light, and frequency. Mm-hmm. And what creatures on the planet will have the most history about this planet? Those that live in the water. Dolphins live to 100, whales to 300.
Right. And
you ever heard about ladies having water births?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In ancient African times, they used to do this around dolphins because the dolphins are able to communicate with us.
Right.
And there's a lost batch of history on this planet. We're a species with amnesia. If you can communicate with them, you get the answers.
Right. Just like there's this clip where this dolphin knows that the dolphin will take the lady.
Absolutely.
Because she knew she was pregnant.
Absolutely. Dolphins kill great white sharks. Dolphins murder for fun.
Clip.
Nobody knows where dolphins even came from, though. because 90% of the species that ever existed on this planet are dead. Dolphins have been around since pre-Cretaceous time, unchanged.
What about dragons?
Here's the thing with dragons, right? They exist all through ancient history. Buddhist monks speak about a time of before the moon was in our atmosphere. They said a dragon drugged the moon, then a flood happened, and then 12,000 years ago they spoke about explosions on the moon. When I was in Africa, they mentioned a species to me called Mokele Mbembe. They said it was a reptile that swam in the water and could breathe fire. Sounds like a ichthyosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Ancient humans drew and depicted what they saw.
Right.
All right, here we go with this. So, you believe in the ancient Greek gods like Thor and all of that, and Zeus and all of that?
When I went to where was your Sweden, and that's just they really believe in it, and it's for real with them.
And where did Zeus live? On Cassiopeia, a star.
Yeah.
Perfect alignment with the pyramids. All of those. I spoke to a guy who was Israeli Special Forces. He said that he seen fossilized remains of the Egyptian gods. And when you look at Psalm 82, it says God reigns on the council of other gods. And if you look out all through history, these gods could die. And anytime we rebelled, we got reset. Gilgamesh, we seen Hillary Clinton's emails filing FOIA requests to find the burial chamber for Gilgamesh. Why is she filing this? This is supposed to be folklore. But there's footage of them finding his tomb. This is one of the reasons why we invaded Iraq in the first place. Because why is it that all of the locations in America where they claim to have portals is owned by NASA? Why is that? Giants existed. Yeah. Abraham Lincoln in the Niagara Papers, he speaks about the extinct giants in the burial mounds across the Americas. So 2015, we was looking for places to grow weed. We ended up in Winnemucca, Nevada. We in Winnemucca, I'm with the Goulers, you feel me? They want a place to drink. I see a museum, I want to go check it out. We go up in there, they show us all, we seeing giant bones. You go there right now, it's gone. Smithsonian came in, they seized everything. Type on your phone right now, giant bones turkey.
Yeah, I saw that.
Look up the Niagara Papers by Abraham Lincoln. This shit exists, bro. Everything that they told us is a lie. It's not a lie. But when I was in Africa, bro, I seen, they had a donkey that was dying. They went and found a girl who was a virgin. They told her, jump over the donkey 3 times and the donkey would come back to life. I got a video. She jumped over the donkey 3 times and the donkey stood back up. What is that about? What the fuck? They believe this. They don't want us to believe in it because they worship it. All demons are intersex.
Did you, when you were in Africa, did you hear anything about like the hyenas?
I see the niggas who they bring the hyenas to the market and perform with them.
Yeah, that's all I was saying.
Yeah, because hyenas is like more similar to cats than anything. Hyenas have the highest rate of eating their own young.
Mm.
So that's why they're able to capture so many of them and raise them up.
Damn.
For sure.
Okay, man.
Hyenas are nasty motherfuckers too. Pissing and shitting on everything.
I seen some videos where they put they head in the hyena
Oh,
mouth.
yeah.
Like, damn,
that Punisher activity.
Yeah, that's
Fast, homie.
Right. I've been
Fast. The Punisher really your homie?
No.
Oh, okay. I was getting worried, Joe. The guys hold y'all in high regard.
Bro, when I meet a nigga in here, as long as he not no asshole, I'm cordial, nigga. When we leave out this door,
I want to start doing interviews. I want to start interviewing people.
You should, bro. You probably be.
Bro, I don't know, bro, because it take, because this is.
Yeah,
let's keep.
Weird on this side too, bro.
It's weird on this side, bro. Who do we have to talk to? Was the nigga Booty Warrior?
Yeah.
Fleece Johnson?
Yeah, we did it. We had the interview. Yeah, bro, you'd have been disgusted.
Bro, the man. So look, me and Crip Mac just did an interview with Camp Capone. Camp Capone said he didn't trust to bring Fleece Johnson to his house. But that's 607 homie. They call and talk to each other all the time. Two zesty goofies.
But people want to hear this. People want to know about his
man. If you can't sit in front of no male rapist.
Oh yeah, he was a male rapist. It's like
stand over his ass, smoke him fast.
Yeah.
Bro, if a grown man wake up and want man cakes, you gotta smoke him.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Now you gotta really think about that, bro. You gotta
man cakes? And it's women out here, he married.
No,
the double dippers gotta go.
Nah, he renounced man cakes.
40% of the homosexual male community has what? Some form of STD.
Oh.
What is the highest rate of AIDS in that community?
I didn't hear it.
You ever seen Kanye's preacher that he was raised by? The 6'5" lady with the beard?
No. Yeah.
I've been terrorizing motherfuckers a long time. Because I believe in what I believe in. With no ladies, there's no life. If you a species and you are oppressing the only ones that can nurture and create life, you're manufacturing a homosexual society. All demons are intersex. That's why this whole trans thing became a thing. They all worship these deities and creatures. There's more than one God.
Right. I know we talked about karma before and shit like that.
Say karma?
Yeah.
Karma's not real.
Okay. See, that's what I was going with. So do you believe in because you could become karma in my eyes. Like if
I've definitely
the boogeyman is karma.
I feel like this. For every action, there's a reaction.
Okay.
Like if karma was like really a thing, yeah, like most of my homies are serial killers.
Right.
And as soon as something scary happens, they start talking about Jesus and all of this shit. I'm like, dude, are you serious? You a fucking murderer. And you don't even repent. The song Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, Negro hymnal.
Yeah.
They talking about UFOs. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
Sweet chariot, swing low and carry me home.
Mm.
When Ezekiel saw the wheel, they call it a chariot. You think it was karma for the slave trade? Think about all the shit you did in your life.
Mm-hmm.
It was karma for all of that? We call shit karma when we lacking, taking shit for granted, and we go through a rut.
Yeah.
If we stay on point, none of that happens. We just say, oh, karma got me. No, nigga, you was loafing, you was lacking. You dropped the ball, and shit caught up with you. I've survived several tragedies, but I've caused a lot more. There was no karma for that.
Way to look at it.
Because like today, I get off the plane, police swarm, the FBI get up, tell them to leave me alone. We go outside, I call the driver pull up, he acting weird as a motherfucker. If Mia wasn't there, I probably wouldn't have got here today. That should have been my karma.
Right. So, if you're involved into like a tragedy or something, right? And you notice there's people that don't have consciences or anything like that. How and for you, where does it go? Where does the energy go?
What energy?
Energy. Say if I cause some physical harm to somebody, right?
Right.
And where does that energy go? Like
if you lacking, people get back on you.
Right.
If you not, nothing happens.
Okay. So like let's take Chicago, right? You got some of the, famous killers around the world, right? Yeah. And then a lot of niggas ain't here no more because
in Chicago, bro, like, the internet came out and I seen niggas worshiping the guy Vaughn.
Right.
He was a kid, man. And where I come from, if you don't got a 5 count, you're not a killer.
Right. So there's niggas walking around with that you know of probably with 20, 30, something like that.
I know several guys with a 10 count for sure.
Okay.
If you got 30, nobody got 30.
Okay.
Both of them get up with you, bro.
Right.
They finna get up with you. You got 30? That's half somebody's hood.
Right.
They finna get up with you. Ain't nobody getting to no 30. But a 10 count is normal where I'm from.
But like, is anybody that you know was like, damn, this nigga
ask
problem.
What you really want to ask, bro.
No, I'm saying, is that, I can ask you this, like, is the nigga, have you known anybody that was a problem and he just had to go like that on the opposite side?
On opposite of us?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That T-Roy, he was a problem. He was a problem. That little bastard. But he was loafing one day. They got up with him.
Right.
Do God? Turn up God?
They problems.
They don't call me the big fella for no reason.
Right.
And I always tell people this. In order for me to get to heaven, I had to repair some of the damage I did in the street. And I held my homies to this same standard. I couldn't hold them to this standard if I didn't match them or surpass them.
Right.
That's the thing. Right. Ask my mama. I seen a man break my mama eye socket. When he didn't come home, she kicked in my door and asked me why he ain't come home. Mm. She already knew. That's why you protect ladies. Ladies let you kill them. This is why I stand on what I stand on. Because violence is easy for me. I like confrontation. I like humbling people who think they something. Well, I'm Do-God brother, boy. That's a straight monster.
Right.
When I went to Africa, all my homies went to jail. There was no leadership there. They all went to jail. Killers only respect killers.
Thanks. I know Dugar ain't here for his story to tell his story, but do you know and see, y'all partners and shit, do you know what makes Dugar?
When you ask this question, like, what do you really mean?
Because I've been, around a lot of niggas that's crazy and wild, right?
Yeah.
But then I always try to get into their psyche because I'm always the one that be like, the voice of reason, and they respect me for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And but then it always comes to when I'm talking to niggas, it always comes through some childhood trauma that makes a nigga wow.
Yeah, like, you know, dude got pops doing double life. He used to drink. Dude, I was 5 years old drinking Hennessy beer with him.
Right.
Yeah, we was born into this. So like we ain't really, I feel like we were desensitized young.
Right.
Where we come from, they mention your name with reverence and respect when they know you a reaper.
Right.
And after the drug game had died down, if they know you dangerous, they treat you a lot different than everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah, because like me, that's my favorite thing to do. Niggas be talking shit, then you catch them. They want to scream and shit. Get your bitch ass on. Because niggas scream and holler. Call for their mama and everything. But they was just talking crazy.
You see that one clip where I think it was a Mexican kid and the other Mexican kid ran up on him and he smacked him. Don't ever smacking that nigga around.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit like that. But like when somebody then cause bloodshed and you catch them and you see that look on their face, they know it's over. There's no better feeling than that.
Right.
Only feeling better than that is like being in love and shit like that.
Right.
Which is like the crazy part.
This is
that's why you see a lot of killers get married, have kids, disappear.
Right. It's a overload of endorphins when you
definitely, it's definitely a dopamine rush, but it's also like a fulfillment. Because you got to put in a lot of work to catch a motherfucker.
So then I have to ask you this question because we talk a lot about protecting women.
Right.
But sometimes when there's a person you can't get to him, maybe at the gas station you see his sister.
No, we don't do that.
We don't
play that.
Okay.
If you want to get him, you can get him. You just got to have the balls and the patience. Like copping out.
What about his brother?
No,
You still. It's still because you be wondering, is there any code left?
It depends on what your heritage is.
Yeah.
My heritage, you don't get no points for an innocent victim.
Right.
Niggas will probably smoke you for that. Because now you're a liability.
Right.
They have to think, oh man, you can do this to us.
Prize picks. Now,
life is a gamble.
Yeah. This shit rigged, man.
For sure.
Okay.
I told people right here, NBA was rigged, NFL was rigged, and then what we see come out. Shout out Bob the GOAT. You know what that is? He be with Hustle Cartel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I seen Bob beat several casinos, 300,000-400,000. They come and say you can't gamble here no more. That's why I do the dice games. Because the casinos, they're not gonna let you beat them.
No.
Look at Dana White. He banned from half the casinos in Vegas.
Is Vegas dying right now?
Vegas is definitely dry right now. But things go in cycles. You feel me?
They say nobody can afford that shit no more. Like, it's just too hard out here.
Well, the casinos, their livelihood are Native Americans and Asians, not black people. Or not white people.
Nothing depends on the black man.
The money? They're spending the money.
I mean,
what got Martin Luther King killed?
Integration.
The boycotts they planned.
Yeah.
Once he did that, you gotta go. Play with the money you're going.
I mean, when
black
I say
people spend $2 billion a year on fashion and beauty.
Yeah.
So we boycotted Target. What happened?
Well, they still going. I ain't seen them closing no motherfucking Targets.
Why is that? We are a minority here still.
Yeah.
When it was time to win the election, they came out the mountains.
Yeah, they did.
Does our vote count?
No, they rigged every election.
No, fuck no.
2020? They about to arrest Obama. Why you ain't see this?
Yeah.
You know, Obama's family home in Chicago by Hyde Park High School. If you sit out there, you will see 11 different Obamas come out every day. You never seen tall Joe Biden?
Nah, what?
Type it in. You will see a 6'6" Joe Biden coming out. What they say in the Epstein files? Oh, Biden died. He died in when? 2019. I can't believe it just tried me and it's a woman with me. They know what I do. If Mia would have been here today, I probably would have made it here. My mama told me though, at a certain age, we gotta be done with the violence. But dude got called me yesterday and said, you better make sure you alive when I get out, nigga. It is what it is. Who else a bitch? Whack a bitch, Adam a bitch, who else? Stan G is definitely a bitch. Aaron the plumber is a super bitch.
Yeah, I seen you going at him.
Bro, every time I see him, he's spooked. And he gonna diss me on this song. If CC would have made a move, dude, make a move on you for what? You on paperwork ratting on niggas. Y'all ain't never seen that?
Yeah, we seen it. I mean, he told nigga on the street he was gonna call the police.
This ass a hoe. I'll really kick his ass, but it's not a fair fight. He too little. Can't no nigga with a 6-pack whoop me, bro.
Why you say that?
Bro.
Just that out of the class, of weight class, and
That weight classes exist for a reason.
right.
And then like he get his chain took. Every time you see him, he losing.
Yeah. I think he just got like
Short man syndrome.
or like I get out there syndrome. You know? That's
Y'all see the video of his boyfriend?
no.
Look, bro. Niggas with 6-packs usually is male strippers.
Yeah, for sure.
Think about this.
Nah, you right.
Do you got time to drink protein and eat oatmeal? No. If he uses his body to make money. He's shaking his tail feather. Lame ass nigga. Last time I seen him, he's standing there with a gun, holding a gun in his hoodie. And I said, bro, you're not a threat to me. Like, I got 10 killers with me at all times. And then he say, oh, I'm having sex with 4 bitches a day. You the easiest motherfucker to get up with it. Get your lame ass out of here. Hey, Aaron, you was a clown. Keep my name out your mouth. Goof ass boy. Smoofy man. Aaron, that niggas is hoes, bro. Niggas talk all this shit. See me, Martin Luther King talk. Y'all seen it.
No, we seen it.
I was gonna smoke whack and loose that day. Till I seen they was bitches. And I thought, oh damn, I got the law in here? Y'all got it. I don't want to beef with y'all.
What'd you think about Adam 22 boxing match?
Bro, the man likes black dudes. His fantasy was to go in there and fight the guy who cream pied his wife. He asked so many dudes for pictures of their schlong. What the fuck? Pause. Why you got Lord forgive me. Why you got a man meat in your phone? He's just a trafficker. He got an upside down cross on his face.
Yeah, that yeah. What about that upside down? What is that?
Bro,
What is-
these boys play. They all play with the same shit. All the vampires in every movie, what they do? Gay.
Yeah, that's what we talked about.
Yeah, we talked about because I was asking niggas would they rather be vampires or werewolves, and niggas was like,
Werewolves is just dog man. What's the most werewolf dog man site in Shreveport, Texas?
"That's crazy." Nah, because niggas like you got to bite a nigga on the neck.
Come on, man. What are we doing? Like, why are we doing that?
Why are we doing?
Zest apocalypse.
Yeah. I said all vampires are gay.
Yeah. Like I said, when the whole Diddy shit came out, when you see the white boys looking like Twilight, watch your case, boys. Going down now. They coming for you. Phone them.
What's your thoughts about Dean the Great and his rise to the fame, like niggas slapping him?
Dean the Great is a what? Nigerian.
Oh,
Yes. He was a straight sucker. I just seen him at Rampage and they were scared.
So wait,
Rampage scared of me and Dean the Great. I got the video.
I thought
that would be a good fight. You and Rampage.
For me and Rampage?
Yeah.
It's not no fair fight.
Okay.
He's scary as hell.
I felt like they was just. I didn't think that shit was real. Like he was
That
letting
shit
niggas.
real. That dude.
He was
Dean
letting
talk
niggas
so
slap
crazy.
him like that.
Bro, Dean talks so. Like if he was here right now, if he was sitting here right now, he'd be all on Angel Bumper. What's gonna happen? But them Nigerian niggas is sociopaths. You got to beat them. Rampage and Dean was scared when I seen them.
That's crazy.
Scary ass nigga Rampage. I used to watch him. Scary ass nigga. All that howling. and shit.
Are you a good grappler? He look like he might get you in the hole.
Get me in the hole?
Like ain't that what he
Well,
do?
he too
Wasn't he
little.
MMA?
Too little, bro. Well, I'm benching 495 right now.
Oh, that's crazy. Nigga, that's wild. What? Because niggas don't think you work. I think niggas think you like just big.
Bro, I'll use that to my advantage my whole life.
I didn't go. Nick made it to the NFL.
Have y'all ever seen somebody really want to get into it with me?
Nah. Nigga, when I seen how little Wack was,
He's a monster.
I was like, oh my, and I've seen him in person, and he looked a little
I
hurt.
told him I was going to smoke him in his face. He was laughing.
Yeah, nigga, and he got down on the little Mexican for what?
The day before that, I was harassing his ass. Because, like, once you my enemy, I'm on your ass for life. Whack a coward. But he the law, so.
Yeah, we had somebody by the name of
That's
Skylife.
true.
Oh, okay.
But Whack have a badge on him.
He really
You ever see that? We just saw him and he had it. Straight dork. Indicting niggas. Where I come from, it ain't no Whack or Adam. Your ass smoked. That West Coast shit is different. You couldn't do that shit in Texas.
Nah.
No.
What's the Chicago platform there? What's his name? The DJU.
My boy.
What's your relationship with DJU?
We tight.
Okay, so you fuck with everything he does.
I fuck with DJU. Well, not that BD shit he was doing. But we still cool. He don't do that no more.
So, what can we expect in the because Trump been in office like 9 months?
I don't know.
Huh? Has it been a year? Oh, it's nigga.
He's not leaving that White House, bro. He said he's gonna try for a third term. Before you see him leave the White House, it's gonna be a shootout.
Right. Fair.
But that man buried his wife in his backyard on his golf course. That's some gangster shit.
And then he said it was a cemetery. It was hollow
Bro.
ground, nigga.
That white dude is not leaving that White House. It's gonna be a shootout.
I figure he's fucking up so many people's lives that they
Who though?
the poor in the middle class.
That's not true.
Niggas, shit. I was middle class for a little bit till he got his ass in it. Nigga,
What class you in now?
nigga back by poverty. Back by poverty, nigga. Shit.
So why you say he's fucking up your life?
He ain't fucking up my life. He's just making shit hard. So here's how I judge it.
Tell that nigga watch.
Here,
Look at this nigga watch. No, look at his watch.
Fast, I don't think you're going through no hard times, fam.
no, bro. Here's the thing, bro. The way I judge a president is by if I feel his presence in the White House. When Obama was in the White House, I didn't feel it. When Bush was in the White House, I felt it a little bit. But Clinton, nigga, I was a kid, so I thought he was cool. I thought he was like one of us till I figured out the super predator shit and the mandatory minimum.
The black community is the most predatory community ever.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, but you can't say that shit.
Huh?
You can't. You as a white person, you can't say it. Nigga. We know we predators, but you can't say it. Cause y'all were Vikings, nigga. You know, rape and pillage.
White people learned everything from us, and they mastered it. They stick together. We don't.
I can't
name me one place on the earth where you seen an uncontacted tribe that was white.
A what?
One place on earth where you seen an uncontacted tribe that was white. Name one tribe on the planet that had white skin.
I don't think it exists.
And it ain't suspicious of nobody.
That's fucking suspicious.
Where'd they come from?
Don't know.
Wherever they came from, they were Vikings and they raped and pillaged.
They showed up
on the boat.
They showed up in Scandinavia.
Yeah.
7,000 years ago. Before that, they wasn't on the planet.
Man, I'm glad.
Wait, so who put them there? Nah, you know, nigga.
100,000 years ago, something happened. We was able to outcompete Cro-Magnon man, Denisovans, all the species superior to us. Nobody was on this planet with white skin until 7,000 years ago.
So we're speaking of, white. I really want to ask you this question.
All right.
Before we get out of here.
All right.
There's this white guy named Chud the Builder.
Who?
Chud the Builder.
Chud the Builder. What Chud be on?
I gotta kind of show you, bro. He basically goes around calling black people nigger, right?
Right.
Yeah, nigger.
Why does that offend black people?
That's what I was gonna ask you.
Conditioning.
Okay.
In your life, how many white people tried to rob you, kill you, anything?
Well, when I was small, there was like the skinheads that used to come to the school and like try to chase me and try to fuck me up. This is when I was real small.
Right.
So I don't know what they were gonna do to me. They never.
No white person ever did shit to you.
Right. Well, psychologically, let me tell you what white people do. This is what
I'm talking about.
Physically, nothing.
They've already done it, though.
Did what?
Systemic racism.
Where'd they learn that from?
Shit.
Us.
What about the Willie Lynch?
Now,
The Willie Lynch letter
Yes.
was told to you by black people.
You said it was what? Like
You learned about the Willie Lynch letter from black people, right?
I learned it on YouTube, but I don't know.
Who was narrating it? A nigga.
Nah, it was computerized, so I guess I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
Right.
So you don't believe all that buck breaking and
No, that happened.
okay.
Yeah. They practice cannibalism.
Yeah.
Cannibalism is only illegal in one state right now in this country.
Yeah.
So back to the Chud, right? And he goes around and he tries to get reactions out of black people by calling them nigger. And he has a a video camera, and then so you can't touch him because he's like, you come up close, I'm gonna mace you.
Right.
And if you
black people think you a threat, we murder you. Anything else is just playing. Right or wrong?
Facts.
That's not shit. If we don't think you are dangerous, say what the fuck you want. We're not going to jail for beating your ass. You's a clown.
Right.
If we think you a threat, we kill you.
We'll kill you.
We the only ones murder our greats. Everybody else makes statues of them. The best player never played the game because he died in the hood.
Thanks.
Fast. Name one time a white boy tried to kill you, rob you, disrespect you. Ain't no white boy ever came and called you nigger. That's why he going viral, because nobody's gonna do that shit.
Right.
You know, when we say a white man is robbing me, I think income tax. That's the like.
You know why? Because we got tricked by the Democrats.
Yep.
The Republicans believe in self-reliance. What just happened? We just found out that all of these Democratic groups is what? Funding the KKK.
Yeah.
What's happening in South Africa? You see Africans chasing out other Africans.
So should we get away from our own kind? Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? When you say it like that, it's like, that's real shit.
No, so me and Rook, so I don't believe,
hold back.
I'm finna tell you, I don't believe in black unity.
It's impossible.
Not even for that reason. If I don't fuck with you, I just don't. Nigga, I'm gonna only fuck with who I fuck with. Like, and I ain't nothing.
Juneteenth is a thing because of what? Black people are never united.
Right.
Point blank period. Tribalism is real.
And I feel that instinctively. Like, I feel like I get with my people, and those are my people.
Your homies, your crew, you feel safe.
Right.
Other niggas come around, Drake goes out.
Right. And I felt like that it feels natural. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Now,
self-preservation is natural.
For sure. Now, I have guns, but I always tell people, I don't have guns for black people, black men. I have them for white men. I do have, because
I got guns for niggas.
Whoever have a white man ever shot at you?
Nah.
He's not.
Right.
But if he does,
why would he?
Why would he?
Because here's the thing. Them niggas ain't hanging themselves in Mississippi either, though. Them niggas that be in the trees, he committed suicide.
When you see niggas say, I'm a one-man army, your ass a clown. You better have be with your homies, clown.
Nah, for sure be with your homies. I just always feel like you should be prepared for urban warfare.
You definitely should be prepared for urban warfare. But here's the thing, though. Look at Great Britain. Look at Australia. Look at Japan. Once they take your guns, they're going to do anything to you.
For sure.
Here, good luck.
Right.
It's going down.
I had a homeboy, he was a Navy SEAL. And I asked him, if it was to be a race war that broke out, how long would we last? Our people?
Well, if something like that was to happen, we would see Texas secede first.
Yeah.
They have their own military. They got the most sundown towns. And
so are we out of there as black folks? Like, is it over with?
No.
Because I told them we probably use the YNs as cannon fodder. We just throw as many YNs at it.
In a situation like that, like YNs, we would probably destroy them on our own.
Yeah.
Because they'll be a liability. You understand something, bro? Like, us as black people, in critical times, we come together.
For sure.
And we know that our own worst enemy is us.
Right.
We're the only species like that. There are several black homelands. There's only a few white homelands. What's the most powerful one? Ireland.
Mm.
The Barbary slave trade started where? In Ireland. Barbary slave trade existed long before and after the transatlantic slave trade.
You know, we didn't even introduce you before we started. Realize you saw we got Big Homie.CC on the couch. You got any shout outs, brother?
Free Dugard, long live the guy.
Free Dugard, man.
Shout out Real Life.
Dufini.
We double it back. Shout out Mia.
Yeah.
We gang banging for sure.
Where's your next trip? Where you say you going next?
Congo.
The Congo. Yeah. Canada, bit. Man, we just want to thank you for coming to sit down, man. You always come with a wealth of knowledge, man.
Thank you, bro.
You know, it ain't even like no interview no more. It's like we just talking and it be like
we be chopping it up.
Chopping it up.
We have to play after this, right?
Huh? You want to do something?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm on that.
What was I finna say? Who all you don't like again?
Wack, Adam, Aaron the Plumber, King Peel. Who else? I hate everybody equally.
Amen. With that being said, this is the best part. Big Homie.CC, you are a real life street star. Free Dugard.
Free the biggest.
It ain't real life. Just a real life street star.